Nikki is best known as the Maknae of the boy group ENHYPEN. He is chosen as the best dancer of the band by fans and members alike. Since his debut, his popularity has grown, as well as the money he makes. But how rich could he be to date? If you would like to find out, read on. Nikki first came into the spotlight as a contestant in CJENM and Big Hit Entertainment's boy group survival show, I Land, back in 2020. He managed to finish in 4th place by global votes, hence, he was added to the debut lineup consisting of 7 trainees. In the same year, Nikki debuted as a member of the first idol group of Big Hit's recent subsidiary label Belift Lab, named ENHYPEN. He has since then been actively promoting as part of the group. According to this source, ENHYPEN Nikki's net worth as of this 2022 is estimated to be $1.5 million, but the figure is projected to grow as time goes by since the group still has a long way to go. They just debuted 2 years ago after all. This 2022, ENHYPEN had tons of activities from January to November that helped them bring in a significant amount of money. One of those is releasing songs and albums. First, on January 10th, the 7-member boy group released the repackaged version of their first studio album Dimension, Dilemma, titled Dimension, Answer. It impressively sold a total of 514,291 copies within 1 week of release. On Feb. 22, the septet dropped their Japanese digital single Always, which was later added to their second Japanese single album Dimension, Senko, that came out on May 3. The single also included the Japanese renditions of their Korean title tracks Tamed, Dashed and Drunk Dazed. Tamed Dashed became ENHYPEN's first #1 on the Billboard Japan Hot 100, selling a total of 386,142 units in its first week of release. Moreover, the Japanese single became their first album to surpass 300,000 copies sold on the Oricon chart, making ENHYPEN the only 5th K-pop artist to reach the mark within 1 week of release. The release of their third EP, Manifesto, Day 1, also had an impact on ENHYPEN Nikki's net worth this 2022. Released on July 4, the mini-album became their second million-selling project and made ENHYPEN the fastest K-pop group to have 2 albums sell 1 million copies each. Then, on August 12, the septet released the original song I Need the Light as the soundtrack for the playlist and Neighbor Now drama Mimicus. It was followed by the release of 1 in a Billion, the original soundtrack of ENHYPEN's webtoon, Dark Moon, The Blood Altar. On October 26, ENHYPEN made another Japanese return with their first studio album Sedame, which contains the original Japanese song Make the Change that has been chosen as the soundtrack for the second season of the Fuji TV and Tokai TV Japanese drama Psycho no Obahan Nakajima Haruko. In addition to their musical projects, ENHYPEN Nikki and his fellow members also brought in a pretty high amount of money from their first world tour, Manifesto. The tour began with a 2-night show held on September 17 and 18 in Seoul, South Korea. The following month, they flew to the United States for their 7 concerts in different cities until October 15, such as Anaheim, Fort Worth, Houston, Atlanta, Chicago, and New York. After that, the septet kicked off the Japanese leg of their world tour on November 1 and 2 in Aichi. Then, they held 2 concerts both in Osaka and Kanagawa. More dates and cities for the septet's first world tour are expected to be announced at a later date. Thus, ENHYPEN Nick's net worth might increase further. Furthermore, Nicky and his fellow members also gain money from their endorsement deals. This 2022, the group signed a collaboration with outdoor casual wear brand Colon Sports and Buys Philippines. For more K-pop news and updates, keep your tabs open here at K-Pop Stars.